Hi YouTube, making another video. I'm at the end of my flu day. Well, common cold problems. That's why my voice sounds like crap still. But I feel much better than I started off Saturday. The last Saturday, that was terrible. Anyway, this truck's gonna be the guy. This is gonna be like the last video for this truck. This is a cabin chassis truck. The problem with that is that the real problem with that is that what it means is that you can't get a regular bed to fit on here pretty easy at all. You gotta go to a flat bed, which kind of sucks. The guy who I'm buying it from picked up a 95 Chevy Silverado long bed, automatic, full drive. Not my favorite motor at all. It's 4.3. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on 4.3s. I'm just saying not my favorite motor. Big difference. He just wanted to talk to me a little bit and see what I would be willing to buy that truck, or take that truck instead of this truck and lower the price down way a whole lot. And honestly, he made a deal I couldn't refuse. So he struck an iron deal on it because he's wanting this truck back because he knows I'm going to tear it apart, fix it right to what I would consider close. I would be spending thousands of dollars fixing this monster up, which is fine. I'm not against that, but he didn't want me to tear it apart like that bad and rebuild it to where it needed to be put at, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, he said he wanted to make a deal on it, or try to make a last minute offer on it. So that's the deal on it. Yes, I do have seats I bought for the truck already, which is fine, but you know how it is. Once you buy a part for it, kind of don't want to get rid of it, but at the same time, I know it's going to cost me thousands of dollars to fix this truck, and this truck but if I bought it for what he wanted for it, it make no sense. $5,500 for 1 ton, just to turn around and redo a lot of it for thousands of dollars. Minimal, another $3,000 for a nice, $3-4 for a fucking nice flatbed, and then put on here, and then it would cost me a couple of grand to fix the body panels and all that good stuff that's wrong with this truck. And this truck's just not worth it, honestly. Now, he's got a nice truck that I'm interested in, and I'm actually going to buy it and restore it, which I'm going to get off of him. So it's a shitbox Chevrolet. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not a shitbox. What it is. It's kind of a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely a 95 truck. It's a K1500. It's a half ton. It's a long box, and very not bad. It actually runs and drives. Does need work, but not super bad. The frame is kind of on the truck, to be honest, but you can't beat it for what it is. I can find another frame if I had to. I think we can fix what's wrong with it. I don't think it'd be that bad of a fix. And then I would lower it. I would lower full drive just to piss all y'all off. I would. I ain't gonna lie about it. I would. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't lower it to piss y'all off. I just lower it just because I want to. Put a shackle reverse kit on it. Deltec lowering kit with the shock. Lifts up the rear, aka squats the damn truck down. Do you get a take the torsion keys out, put a different set of torsion keys in there, have myself a nice lower 2-wheel drive. That'd be a nice little truck too. I mean, it'd be really not bad. Be a fun little booger, I'll tell you that right now. Especially, I'm not gonna, now for those who are wondering, I'm not gonna leave it as a V6. I would leave it as a V8. I mean, I would take a V6 out and I'll put an LS in it. Those are pretty easy to do. Yes, I'm gonna spend a few $1,000s, but by the time I get to what I was originally gonna spend for this truck, I'd be almost done with that truck. And that's with everything, you know, 534 L60E swap, obviously brand new wiring harness, make it look like a factory came in there just fine. If I had to buy a frame for it, that's fine. $500, not a big deal, literally. That's what I love about these trucks. Those trucks are super easy to get and super easy to do. I mean, I can even get a new suspension, a new frame if I want to put it there for like maybe like $3 grand. If I want to go really, really crazy and take it from 4-wheel drive, make it a 2-wheel drive. But I'm not going to do that crazy. But I mean, like I said, I can find another frame and stuff like that. It's not a big deal. Yeah, worst case, worst. But yeah, that's what I'm willing to do. And I'm sad to see it go. But at the same time, I'm also kind of glad because it's something easier I can afford. Like I couldn't afford this one, but I could actually afford this one just as fine as the other one. It just makes it a little easier breathing room. And plus, plus what I already paid into this truck, as far as money-wise, give him counts towards it, and that makes it lower than this one. It would be a couple months period on the other truck. That truck paid off in full, which is fantastic for me, actually. So let's keep that in thoughts, and I'm gonna keep that nasty thoughts to myself on that one. Because I'm gonna definitely be a monster on that truck. I love those OBSs too. I mean, I hate them all the time, but I do love them a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I know them like inside, like I know them SOBs like the inside of my hand. Ooh, I hate those damn things sometimes. But it's like a love to hate relationship. I love to hate on it. But I know it's because of the fact I've dealt with so many of those those OBSs that I know everything about them, so I'm pretty fine. And that's not the reason why I gave up this one. It's just because of the fact it just makes sense. He was willing to drop it down to where I could afford it. Payment plans were going to be a lot cheaper, and it made sense. I mean, honestly, it made a deal where, like I said, he made a deal where I can't refuse. That's what I told him. Like, all right, deal me in. I'll do it. Sure, you know what I'm saying? To me, that makes sense, you know. So anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next video. By the way, it's looking beautiful still. Yeah. Anyway, all right, bye.